Good afternoon, Miss.
Good afternoon.
Okay, since there is no more step for this week, so I would like to ask from the sounds great. Yes.
Well, for this week, we finished the Unit 7 and Unit 8. So there are two units. In Unit 7, we have sounds OR and sounds R, which is the examples of sounds OR. We have like horn, born, corn, torn, and for a north, store. And for sounds R, we have like star, car, cart, farm. Actually, we can add another one, maybe like born, and etc. And then, to be honest, these lessons, we don't really finish all pages, but we have done 42 units, which is in Unit 8 today that we learned. It was about sounds have different writing, in writing of IR, in ER, and in UR, which is the way we pronounce those three kinds of words with Now, in ER, for example, like dancer, soccer, and then like bakery, okay, ruler, that is the example of sounds And then for sounds IR, we have like dirt, birth, birthday, bird. We can add some. And for UR, which is we also say with like burn, purse, fur, maybe like hurt, and many else. So that's what we learned for today. Yeah, we are, as usual for the learning process, we use the application, we play them the tracks, and then we explain the way how to do it, and the last, asking the students to do all the exercises by themselves. Yeah, that's what we do.
All right. For Rainbow, Miss.
For Rainbow Math, today is still about the technology. So there's one question that we over there. It is about what technology that we can use to communicate with people. So we could say that the telephone, the computer, they ask like today they ask why the computer. Some students ask about why the computer can be used as to communicate, because we know that computer, but we need to connect it with the internet. So like somehow the computer we can also connect to the to video call by using a webcam. Yes, right. So there is also communication, and then iPad also, because communication is not only talking like face to face, but chatting or texting is also we can call them as a communication to communicate with people.
Email you?
Email, yeah, but I think email is too far for them to understand. But what computer, like
You mean
face to
we
face?
use tools?
Yeah, we use tools, right? Like that's on handphone, telephone, computer, or iPad. That's actually the answers. I think for the Rainbow Math, only that, and then we go to the pages that we finish all the pages today for the Rainbow Math.
How about Rainbow Science?
Rainbow Science is we talk about the Earth, but the main point today is about the pollution. So I asked them about the definition of the pollution first before I go to the kinds of the pollution. So I say pollution is like the dirty air that can cause sickness to people. And how many kinds of pollutions are there? So there are three kinds of pollution, which is the air pollution, the water pollution, and the land pollution. And I also explained them about the causes of each. For example, in the air pollution, it can come from the factory, the smoke of the factory, the smoke of the transportation, that can cause the air pollution. The water pollution, it can come from the rubbish that is thrown away to the river that can pollute the water. Okay, and the land pollution, it can also from the rubbish. Uh, the rubbish can make people sick. It can make the land pollution. And I also tell them that's why ibu always throw the rubbish when after meal time, because there are so many rubbish in the dustbin, right? So ibu will directly throw the rubbish away, so it can keep our class still clean. Okay, and then in the science also we have the recycle and reuse. I explain them about what is the differences between recycle and reuse. If reuse, that is the object that we can still use for another purposes after we use it. For example, if I have the aqua bottle, okay, and after I finish drinking the water, if I want to make it as like a stationary holder, stationary container, I can cut my water bottle and then I can design it and I can put the pencil inside. That's right. And then there are some examples over there like the tire of the vehicles. When maybe you don't use it anymore, we can fill it with the soil. We can plant some flowers there, and some examples. And then, but for recycle, it means that from the object that we turn it into something new. Okay, for example, paper. Paper, we can recycle into what? Into box maybe. Okay, into books maybe we can recycle it. And like the tin from the bottle, the tin, maybe it is broken and we can recycle it into the new one. So it is the differences between reuse and recycle. And why do we need to reuse and recycle it? Because it can make the good things for the earth. I told them the rubbish will not be there. We can make something new from the rubbish, so it will make the earth fresher and cleaner. That one.
Alright. For untuk ASP matematika tentang apa, Miss?
ASP matematika dan ASP kawan-kawannya bahasa dan sains itu tentang alam semesta. Masing-masing punya satu questions over there. So yang pertama adalah tentang apa itu alam semesta. Alam semesta karena ini besok ya, Miss. So alam semesta saya akan gambarkan itu dengan yang namanya tempat, ya sama seperti bumi, tempat kita tinggal. Jadi tempat kita tinggal, tumbuh, besar. Nah, di alam semesta itu. Mungkin nanti di hari Jumat ya saya akan tunjukkan seperti gambar kayak di pedesaan atau mungkin di pedesaan mungkin yang gambarnya lebih menunjukkan alam semesta yang segar, ya kan, yang lebih bersih. Ya di tempat inilah kita tinggal gitu. Atau mungkin nanti ada gambar bumi ya. Saya akan jelaskan mungkin ya di bumi inilah kita tinggal, inilah alam semesta kita, seperti itu. Kalau di ASP bahasa juga alam semesta itu tentang kejadian alam semesta apa yang mungkin terjadi di bumi. Saya akan jelaskan ya, jadi seperti banjir, seperti hujan, seperti pelangi itu bukan manusia yang buat gitu, itu adalah murni dari alam terjadi, itu sama dengan kejadian alam. Pelangi muncul di langit, banjir yang terjadi karena hujan itu dari mana? Itu juga terjadi karena sistem alam, oke? Terus juga ada gempa bumi, terus juga mungkin saya akan jelaskan seperti tanah longsor, terbitnya matahari, ada bulan, ada bintang, itu semuanya alam semesta. Jadi akan saya tunjukkan mungkin beberapa gambar. Nah yang ketiga itu tentang benda-benda langit yang bisa kita lihat di alam semesta kita. Banyak seperti itu tadi. Ada matahari, ada bulan, ada bintang, ada pelangi, ada awan, planet, dan lain sebagainya. Itu untuk ASP ketiganya, Bis.
Itu untuk ASP sains atau bahasa?
Ketiganya. Oh, kalau yang sains itu kan pengertian dari alam semesta. Yang B itu tadi kan yang bahasa itu kan kejadian alam semesta yang terjadi di bumi. Kalau yang sains kan dia tentang benda-benda langit atau benda-benda alam semesta yang bisa kita perhatikan dari bumi.
Oke,
Gitu.
sama berarti ya alam
Iya.
semesta ya.
Tentang alam semesta semua.
Alright. The last is king.
Oke.
Okay, so I will show you. I think I will open the Sanskrit.
Oke.
Please. Alright, so please, Miss.
Well, students, good morning. Well, now we will start our Sanskrit, and today we will go to our new sounds in Unit 6, and the sounds are U and But wait, before I go to this Unit 6, I will ask you our previous sounds. Do you still remember our previous sounds? It was about sounds ow and ow. Okay, so we have ow and ow. Alright, can you guys help me to find some examples of sounds ow? House, cloud, mouse, cow. Very good. And this ow is cow. That's right. Clown, brown, and many else. Good job. So I believe for the sounds ow and ow in OU and OW, you have understood, right? Okay, so now are you ready for the new sounds? Yes, let's go. Wow, so this one is our new sounds, okay? Alright, oh wait, so in our new sounds, we have two same letters, but the way you say it is not the same. Okay, so it's easy for you to recognize the letters because it's only like double O, but this one is, I will put here long, and I will put here with short. So don't say this is with O and O, no. But this one, you say or you pronounce this with oo. Say oo. Very good. For the short one, this one, you pronounce this with Say one more time. So this is oo. This is For example, for the long one, we have this one. So this one is ul. It becomes pool. Can you say pool? Ul, pool. Meanwhile, this one, since the sound is so you don't say book, but you can say book. What's that? Book. Like I have 2 books. That's right. And then what about this one, guys? How do you read this one? This one is moon. That's right, because this is in long, right? Moon. And this one, I give you example of, what is it? Yeah, become wood. Alright? Wood. Book. Wood. Pool. Moon. Alright? So, the conclusion from my writing today is, if this is long, you can read with oo. If it is short, you can read with, you can say with Alright, now we go to, okay. So, yeah, Miss. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, I think that's all, Miss. Everything should fine, so you pass with good result, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Miss.